Say something about the Googling and the skills of Pete, because I want to make a mental note. A fan sent us something.
Yeah.
Let's just last week the guys cut the episode so bad that Pete was on camera for 4 minutes.
I didn't even know what that was.
This is look at how bad of an edit.
Did you see this?
No.
Yeah.
Look at this. You sat on our couch and you guys just chatted about.
Yeah, it was cool, man.
Was it deep and philosophical?
Yeah,
or
it was deep.
It was deep. It was.
Yeah, because she know. Well,
Pause.
she's
married to one of the. I'm asking you a real question about your trip in Hungary. We're getting into something right now in the episode. Meanwhile, we cut to these two goons. Now look at this. Now pay attention to Pete's face the whole time. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
Most well-respected. She's talented in her own right. I'm not discrediting her. Holding on these guys. She also happens to be married to one of the most talented writer, director, producers in the history of comedy.
One of my idols.
Same. I got to work with him once, and it was the coolest thing I've ever done.
What would you do?
He had a show on HBO called Family Tree. I did an episode of it. Look at his face. Me and Matt Broderick. You know Matt.
Oh, I love Matt.
We were Confederate soldiers at a What is going through his head? I
don't really like my life that much. I'm not sure I want to be here anymore.
Is today the day?
It could be.
I stick the shotgun in my mouth.
I've cleaned it and everything. I've reloaded it 4 or 5 times. I should just do it.
Today's the day.
And now he realizes that it could be.
I have children.
Yeah, but I'll leave him a couple $100 and I watch this little smirk here. He's thinking about it deeply. He goes, "That's enough money for them to get by, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me do the math. 200 by 6 years if I'm dead for. Yeah.
Wait. This was what's on YouTube?
Yeah. And then he's wait, go back a little bit.
Yeah.
Wait, go back just a little bit.
Back a little
He
bit.
realizes right here that he could kill himself and get away with it. Watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. Go rewind it a little bit. Yeah. A little bit. Yeah. Instead of killing myself, I could kill my family.
Oh, Pete.
Pete.
Jesus Christ. Dude, it held on these guys for like 3 minutes.
It's so crazy. That's so funny though.
Oh yeah, I could kill my family.
No, that was him going, I'm going to go eat at Fatburger later.
Yeah, he's thinking about his meal.
Yeah.
This is what psychotic people like him do. They think about murder and then they immediately go to,
Yeah.
maybe I'll go to Philippe's later.
So who made that decision?
It was a creative decision to...
No, let me say it. It was Andres. Andres did it. Look at me. I am dead serious when I say this. There's other people that can do the job. I'd like to make him either get fired or take a leave of absence. I'm putting in my vote right now to fire him right now.
But guys,
no, you don't get to vote.
It was very successful. It created
I don't care.
lot of engagement.
I think you need to take a time out from the show, and I'd like you to leave for a while.
After all I've done for you guys?
Can we just do a vote, please?
Yeah, let's just do a vote.
Okay.
Who votes that Andres should be fired today, right now, and lose almost everything he's ever worked for? Jules.
I want him to stay.
You want him fired, so that's 1 for fired.
No, stay!
1 for fired.
1 for fired.
I myself need him fired because I want him gone bad because I don't want to work with him anymore.
I want him to stay.
Okay, so 2 fired, 1 stay.
Yeah.
And then Pete is the deciding factor.
Pete, you better.
Pete? Watch us hold on this shot for an hour and a half.
I vote yay.
That's 3 fired.
Well,
it's been fun, Andres. Take a hike. Take a hike.
To fire
What?
Me, I quit.
Oh, you're gonna quit?
I know you already fired you, dude.
Yeah, you can't quit once we fire you.
You should have quit this morning.
You're fired.
Okay. You know what?
So
Fuck
sad.
you guys.
Is he crying?
I'm not crying. I don't need this shit.
Is he crying?
No, fuck you.
Hey, come here. Andres, come here.
No. You're not even funny.
No.
Hey,
come back.
don't slam the door.
Why'd you do that?
I wanted him gone.
No, but she said.
She said fire him.
To stay.
You said fire him.
She said stay, dude. I said stay.
No, she said fire. I said fire. You said stay. Pete said fire.
Pete, you lughead.
I just want to get ahead here.
See, that's how they do it.
He moved up.
That's how they move up.
I'm not going to miss the guy at all.
Yeah.
He wasn't good at his job, and we don't need him anymore. Oberweis that's a Midwest thing. Oberweis Dairy is so good. My God. Those cows look like they're something happened. I mean, when you see those farm cows, dude, they're like 900 pounds, and you're like, holy shit, this poor thing. They've just inflated it, dude. So it's just piss and milk. I saw a TikTok the other day about a woman who's
What do they put in there, the cows?
hormones. They juice these motherfuckers up.
So your mom got it done? Oh, sorry. That's the last one.
Sit down.
So let me ask you something. So
There's Bobby.
there I am.
There's Bobby amongst of other comics. That's a green room.
That was so good, dude.
Thank you.
I love you.
I'm telling you, if you don't get a kiss from, or not a kiss, I'm sorry, I don't want, this sounds aggressive. If this girl doesn't make it obvious tonight that it's not happening,
Well, no,
shame.
Nick told me to just ask.
You got to be straight up.
So at the end of the thing, if I feel like can I just talk to you for a second? This feels friend zoning. Would you agree? I'm fine with it, but something like that.
Get clarity.
Don't give her the ammunition. Just go. Don't say this feels. Just go. Hey, I just wanted clarity. Do you want to be more than friends?
That's too direct.
No, because if you give her the bait to go, this feels friend zoney, then she's gonna go, I guess maybe it is. You're telling her how you feel.
You might be right there.
Ask her. Ask what she wants. Do you want to just be friends? Which is fine.
Oh, that's great. Okay,
I just need to know if you just want to be
I'll
friends.
do it in my own wording.
Because we're going to go to a different restaurant. If we're
Right, do it in your own.
Yeah.
Do it in your own words.
Dude, that's so true.
Yeah.
Right?
Do it in
Yeah,
your,
that's
do it
so
in
true.
do it in your words.
I'll do it in my.
동타소도동사. 오, 그래서도 생고다 사랑의사. 개서도노. That'll be your own words. You got to get the Spaniard on it.
Anyway,
Oh, you shot at me fucking 3 times with my mom. So what? Don't get mad that I shoot back.
I'm not doing anything.
All right. Anyways, good.
I'm accepting.
I also, as fucking your best boy, I want you to win. You know I want you to win.
Yeah, I didn't do
But this kid's the real Casanova over
He
there.
really is.
Our entire life.
You know, here's my jealousy.
My entire
You're
friendship.
closer to him than you are to me.
No.
It's a longer friendship.
I've known him for so long.
It's a longer
He's my
friendship.
oldest friend in Los
Well,
Angeles.
we're all about to be best friends forever.
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 BFF.
Okay. So can I ask? Now I was listening to Ice Cream by Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah.
Can we go back to
Yeah,
that?
yeah. Ice cream's
Right.
better than sex, yeah.
And I remember there are people in my life that were in it for a brief period, and then they just disappeared, and I just never saw them again.
Because they're dead?
No, I don't know if they are or not.
Hopefully, yeah.
But they were like so influential, you know what I mean, in my voyage or my journey to here.
What's taking you away from reaching out to them?
I don't know how to even get a hold of anybody. I just wanted, so I don't even know last names really.
So how influential could they have been? You don't even know their fucking
Pretty
last-
influential. So may I
Give us an example.
I'm going to give you 2 examples if I may.
Please, May.
Okay. The first example is I remember I met a guy. His name was Randy. He was Jewish. Okay.
I'm out.
And he looked like Stanley Tucci.
Ooh.
Like at the
I'm
time,
back in.
yeah.
At the time,
Somehow.
at the time, he was a little older than me, maybe by 10, 15 years. And I think that he had a weird, like he looked like that. And
Love
he had a
the
job.
Tooch.
Maybe he was a lawyer or
Awesome.
going to law school.
How
or
did you meet
something.
him?
I met him at improv class.
I'm out again.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, so
I was out, I was in, I'm out.
So I remember back in the day, I met him in improv class, and he remember we were together, and he goes, "Hey man, I was wondering, I think I was gonna do stand up. I'm gonna do stand up." And I go, "Okay," and he goes, "You should." And you know, we've talked about it before. We should do it together. I go, I'm too scared, right? So I remember we went to a place called Thomas Paine Coffee Shop, and this is where there was an open mic, and he said, "Come and support me because I'm gonna go up for the first time."
Mm-hmm.
And so I went there, and then the host went up and he goes, "All right, this next comic is Bobby Lee."
He put
He
your
put
name
my
down.
name in the
Fucking
thing.
Randy.
Right, Randy? And I remember just going up. And I mean, I wouldn't say that was my first time doing stand-up because I didn't really say anything.
You were just fucking around.
I just went up there and was like, I didn't really sign up. You know, Randy did this, and I just got off. But it got me on stage.
God bless Randy.
Thank you,
Right.
Randy.
And then I started doing it a lot.
So we know who to blame.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then I never saw him again.
Yeah.
How old was this man? And he was a lawyer?
He must have been like 10 or 15 years older than me at the time.
Did you
and
say he
I
was an attorney?
Yeah, maybe.
And this was like just for fun.
Yeah, I was like 23, so he must have been 33, maybe.
So Randy, if you're out there listening, you might be in your 60s by now.
Yeah. It's just somebody that I just want to say thank you to.
That's
kind of a beautiful
really
story.
nice. Yeah, that's very pretty.
And there's another guy.
I'm glad you kept in touch with that guy.
You know, it's just people just disappear. And also, can I just say my
Well, no,
argument-
you just kept going.
No, but just also there was no such thing as cell phones then.
Right.
Oh, you could have sent a carrier pigeon to him or something.
I know. But my point is it's easier now. But
Way
like
easier.
Back then, there was no cell phone, and
You're right. There's people
happen.
that I remember from the beginning that I don't know that we used to hang out
Yeah.
with back in the day. I have no fucking idea where they are.
Mm.
We have no clue.
So the second guy was when I became a comic at the La Jolla Comedy Store.
Mm-hmm.
I moved in with the manager and the assistant manager of the Comedy Store, who both passed.
Jesus.
It was named Frank. It was Ron. Fuck.
First name's okay.
And then Fred Burns. And there was another guy living there who was super. Like those two were like kind of hostile. I mean, they gave me everything. This manager and the assistant manager. But the comic that lived there, Frank Manzano, was a Mexican guy. You know, just a weird performer. He was so kind to me and very like supportive. You know what I mean? I just, I haven't seen him. I don't know where he is. You know what I mean? Anyway, I mean, those are. Do you have anybody in your life like that or no?
That
Like, you haven't
disappeared?
you just
Yeah, lots.
I've had lots of people that have quit or moved or, I've spoken about friends on this show that guys that I started with who I thought were fucking so good and they quit for
Jonathan Gottsick.
I remember him. Wait,
Yeah,
I
you
know
never
who that
knew
is.
him.
You've
Hell
said
of a
this
rap.
name.
Yeah. And then also there's another one, Dave Pierre. Both very funny guys.
Great name.
He was so funny. And I don't know what happened. I think he's like teaching.
Well, I know there's a lot of guys that I kind of used to do bar shows with, and I know I've kind of run into them in the aftermath, or like had a a friend of a friend. But a lot of them are out. A lot of them fucking grew up. They got pregnant, had kids, got jobs, and they were like, I can't play this fucking bullshit game.
Or they move out. They move out of LA.
Well, a lot of guys
They
left
quit
LA.
the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a brutal business. I get it.
I don't even know if it's a dream. They just quit this fucking rat race. They quit this bullshit
Yeah, what
game.
is it about us that we hung in and suffered?
We're sick.
Immature, trauma, addiction.
Really?
You name
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Yeah, I think that's what there's something about
we're sick.
it's not resilience. I mean, I guess that is a word that we could use, but it's like a normal person wouldn't suffer that long.
But then people with a little bit of intellect understand that suffering usually can yield something good if you really want it.
So lack of talent and anything else.
He's right.
No, wait,
You fucking
son of
You
a bitch.
fucking dirty little bitch.
It's so funny. It's fun, and I'm grateful to meet you, people like you. It's fun. It's grateful, and I'm in complete gratitude.
I had a daydream today,
Yeah.
this morning in the shower. Can I share this? And you may think I'm stupid. There used to be downtown Los Angeles, I believe in the old brewery building, right? Maybe the old Pabst building.
The word I can't. It's
Brewery?
brewery.
I know it's tough for you guys.
So-
Yeah. That's like library for black guys. There's something about, we'll be right back.
That's so good.
Well, it's not a library.
Well, what do they say?
Library. Every
No,
black friend I have
that's what
says library. But listen, the Pabst Brewery, the old building downtown, used to be an artist living quarters, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Right? And then what they did was they had the rent was subsidized so that artists could live there for a nominal fee, right? Yeah, the Brewery Arts Complex has been called the largest live and work artist colony in the world, 16-acre compound. Right, okay. So,
Dude,
hold on.
Dude, let me look at the bro.
What? Bro?
After you say this,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you I've been there.
To the brewery? To the artist complex?
Yes.
You hooked up with someone there?
No.
Okay, hold on. We'll get to it.
Yeah.
What I was going to do, I had a thought. I was driving on the freeway and I saw the old brewery smokestack. And it made me think, I wish you, me, a couple of other named comedians could buy a building or buy a warehouse space and subsidize the rent for young up-and-coming comedians.
To live.
So we do a nonprofit where we wouldn't make a dime, but we would just it would make enough money so where it could sustain to have security, upkeep, and everything. We would make no money.
House rules.
You'd need some house.
I would be the house rules guy.
You would not live there.
No, I know, but I would have to have like on the wall things you cannot do.
No, it would be run properly like a fucking...
Just house rules. I don't care what you're saying.
Well, what are the house rules?
Yeah, what are they?
No fucking other comics.
Ooh.
That's what
luck
I'm
with
building
that.
this whole thing for. is for them to all fuck each other. That's the whole point. This is like
the ulterior motive.
This is like this is like the Olympic Village.
This is his Hitler Youth.
Yeah, 100%. I want to indoctrinate these people. No,
Okay, all right, move on.
I know what you're saying. No fucking other. Right.
I mean, I just would want a safe space for everyone. That's all. Go ahead.
Yeah, of course. Okay. All I'm saying, I'm done. All I'm saying is, do you think this is a crazy idea?
It's a great idea, dude.
I really want to do it. I want to buy a building.
We're never gonna do it.
Why not?
It's
Why
so
can't
expensive.
Yeah, not with that.
It's not just you and I. It's a bunch of other comics. Imagine if we got like Burr, Sebastian, Dylan, guys who have a couple of bucks in their pocket who could buy a building and subsidize it for young comedians.
That'd be great. How many people? Now, number one.
Because I have the resources to start a nonprofit. I know how to do all this stuff. We can do it.
Dude, let's fucking do it then.
You'll do it?
I will do it.
I swear to God, I want to do it.
But this is a big one for me.
House rule?
No, it's
No.
even more. It's even bigger.
What?
Okay.
I think you'd have to showcase to get in there.
Oh, you can't be shit. You can't be shit
That
to get a
changes
room.
everything.
Interesting. That's interesting.
We can't have crap.
So we have a little stage, and you have to showcase for the current residents to see if you get a room. Now, do you have to keep showcasing as you
No,
live
they
there?
showcase for us.
So just you and I sitting in a chair?
No, we'll get a bunch of comics.
Oh, okay.
We do it once a year. You know what I mean?
It's like getting passed.
Yeah,
You get passed to live there.
you get past the list.
But then every year you have to re-audition because we got to know that you're writing and working and you're not slipping. You have.
yeah.
So tell me about the brewery. Now that we know that that's a thing, I'm proposing
What
to
are you calling this thing when you open it?
Funny Bone.
Okay. Done.
Name it after another
No
comedy
need to
club.
workshop it more. We got it.
I think it should be called.
Something Haven. You know what I mean?
We'll call it the Comedy Mothership.
I like that.
It's. We'll call it
The compound. The
Comedy Compound.
Comedy compound.
Yeah, how about Chuckles Chambers?
Chuckles Chambers.
Chuckles
It's
Chambers.
great.
You want to go live with
Chuckles Chambers.
Chuckles Chambers?
How many people can live there?
I think it's got to have like 10 apartments. 10 at a time. We can't afford that big of a building with you and me and a bunch of other comics. We can try our best.
Well, then they would. The future has to live there.
I know you said they have to showcase.
Yeah, I mean, there's no. I mean,
I'm telling you, in the shower this morning, I thought this is a great idea. It's a way we don't earn a dime on this. We'll probably lose a little bit of money, but it'd be great.
also you can't. I know what's gonna happen. Other open micers are gonna. Can I stay there overnight on the couch or whatever?
No,
No crashing.
No, it's timeout. We crashed. It's a part of the culture.
How long can you crash?
1 week, only 1 week crash. And you're not allowed to crash for a week, then go to another apartment. You get 1 week of crash in the comedy, and what did I call it?
A year or how long?
What was it called? The chuckle,
Chuckle
Compound? No.
Chuckle compound.
the chuckle what?
Sorry.
He just trying to tighten it up. And what did I call it? The chuckle, I don't even know.
Chuckle.
Tape.
Seconds ago. Okay, no, you get 1 week of crashing because crashing is a part of our culture.
Okay.
We crashed, I crashed, you crashed
There's
a
a whole show
lot.
about it.
All right.
You
And
get
then-
1 week of crashing
There's
inside the
gotta be
building.
like a guy that lives there who's like the manager, like the guy that, in
Guam.
Dude.
Guam is going to get
Exactly.
security. He'll beat the shit out of people if they
He has
don't
to
obey.
enforce the rules.
He will.
He lives there for free.
Imagine if that
Oh,
could,
everyone does, right?
huh?
Yeah. Everyone lives for free.
No, you have to pay.
here we
It's
go.
subsidized. You're paying a certain amount of money to keep the thing going. Yeah, cost at level. So like, listen, instead of paying what is an apartment now,
Like
fucking
2,500
thousands of dollars.
2,500
Ridiculous.
minimum.
Yeah, you pay like $800, $600, $800, but that just goes for your internet, your water and power, and general living. So we can
Free Wi-Fi. Okay, yeah, free Wi-Fi.
free Wi-Fi if you have 15 minutes. If you have under 15, you got to pay.
I'd love to get behind it.
A comedy compound.
5
comedy.
guys, 5 girls,
5 guys, 5 girls.
or maybe 1 trans, 1 gay,
Smart.
See, now we're getting into equity, diversity, and inclusion.
and that's good.
Can't avoid it.
Well, then nobody needs to be the same.
You're right.
We can't
go,
do that.
We need a black guy and an Asian. You know what I mean? We can't do that. Yeah,
I'd
they don't
rather
really-
I'd have 2 black guys than 1 Asian for sure. It's just for
Oh,
trading.
really?
Well, for trading.
you don't want things to efficiently fucking.
Whoa, I'm talking about
Whoa.
comedy wise.
It's like
There's
a
almost
trap.
none of you that are good. There's so many black comics that are good. How many funny Asians are there? 6?
Jason Cheney, Leslie Lau, Andrea Jin. I mean, the list goes on.
That's 6. You just named the 6. That's it.
There's so many, dude. Are you
How many funny black comics are there? 1,000.
They've been doing it longer,
That has nothing to do with it.
They have?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
dude. Look, okay, you know who Flip Wilson is.
Of course we know who Flip Wilson.
But my point being is that comedy has been, in terms of the black community, a part of it since we started in the new modern version of stand-up in the
They're
50s
funny.
and 60s.
Yeah, because they're funnier than Asians.
No, it wasn't, dude, because we're
Are
immigrant.
you trying to say that Asians are funnier than black comics?
What I'm saying is
Whoa. That's a tough
that I
claim.
didn't fucking say that. I'm
You
just
just
saying,
said Bobby Lee, you heard it here,
I
said
didn't
Asians
say-
are funnier
I
than
didn't
blacks.
Say that.
That's what he
I
said.
didn't say that. What I'm just saying is that, you know what I mean? Since we've since Margaret, I think.
Chris Rock, Wanda Sykes, Dave Chappelle, Cedric, Kevin Hart, Whoopi Goldberg, Richard
They've been
Pryor,
doing
Bernie
it
Mac, Eddie
longer.
Murphy, Monique, Red Fox, Martin Lawrence, Chris Tucker, Tiffany Haddish, Cat Williams, Deal Hulu, James Fox, Tracy
All right,
Morgan.
Don't look up Asian comics because
I'm sold.
I'm
I'm
afraid that
sold.
I'm not going to be on the list.
Oh, you gotta be on that
I don't
list.
think I'm going to be on the list.
Yeah, right.
Asian comics.
Here we go.
Tough.
There's 6.
Oh my God, they're 6.
I'm not even on it.
Oh, that says China. In China.
That's
But
China.
Jimmy O Yang is the first.
Jimmy O
one.
China.
Yang.
That's China.
I looked up Asian comedian though. That's just what.
They're
No,
6.
get
Gotta put
I
comedian.
don't know what else to look up. Asian
Put an S
comedian
on it.
is
Asian
not-
American comedians.
There's 6.
There's 5.
There's 5.
You gotta put a plural. Put the S on the end.
By the way, they threw in Cal Penn too to make you guys feel.
Koreans over 50 comedians.
Oh, fuck.
The point is, hey, Google's proving my point. Leave it alone. Google's proving my point. To the guy in my neighborhood that lets his dog on my fence, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill
Let's
you.
get it out, dude.
I see him on the cam. We have a camera.
Hey, guy. We see you on the cam,
I'm gonna
dude.
beat the living out of this guy. The dog pisses on my door, on my gate, and I see it.
No, but can I just can
I was in Wisconsin, I saw it, and I was like, I'm gonna break a neck.
can I make an argument against that though? A little
Pissing
bit.
on my door?
Yeah, I want to be side with the guy.
Side with the guy? Why are you siding with the guy whose dog pisses
Because
on
I
my
know
house?
your behavior.
What did I do to this guy?
I know you.
What did I do to him?
That's why I'm siding with the guy.
Okay. What? Go
The
side.
coast. It's the same thing as the coaster thing.
The coaster of not having a drink on my table?
Yeah.
Don't have a drink on my table.
I know, but you're eyeing it. Oh, hey, you got to put the coaster on, right? Like that, right?
What does that
Oh,
have to
and
do with
why-
the dog pissing on my
no,
door?
Just watch. Hey, don't walk on that carpet. You know what I mean? Oh, you can't smoke in the back. I was there. Don't smoke in the. Remember, don't smoke in the back. Right? It's
Don't smoke
piss.
near the kids.
It goes down to don't piss on the fence. It's all a part of the same.
I've never said that to him because that's just a thing we know. You don't let your dog piss on someone's door.
But it's a part of the same like thing that you have.
Anxiety?
Yes. Get rid of that.
Can't.
Yeah.
Almost
Deal
threw-
with that
almost
because
threw
you
up
have
this
issues.
morning
You have
thinking
issues.
about having to fly back here to do this show with you. I do have issues. So do you.
Yeah. Hey, guy, don't worry about it. Keep pissing on the fence. Yeah. Dude, it's your own issue, dude. You gotta grow, dude, like I'm growing.
I'm going to piss right on you right now.
Piss in my mouth. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, you would-
because my
you'd like
point is-
that.
All right, so dude, guy, whatever you're the neighborhood, shit on his lawn.
I don't care if he shits on my lawn.
Piss on whatever, do it.
Piss on my lawn.
Yeah, diarrhea on the fence.
No, you can't poop on the fence.
Yeah.
Please don't piss on the fence. Sir, please don't do that.
Sir, keep doing it.
Please, sir.
It's about growth.
Yeah, and you should
if you
grow
get-
up, sir, and
If you
stop
can get
having...
Andrew to grow,
Well, you're going to have to bail me out of jail when I fucking murder this guy.
see, that's the kind of talk I don't like.
And I'm saying it right now.
Yeah.
I'll testify for myself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I did it. Yes, I did. Kill that motherfucker. That'll be me getting hard for jail. What's up, bitch? I'm going away for a little bit. Motherfucker's dog piss on my motherfucking dope,
No.
bitch. California is a stand your ground state, which means that you can defend yourself without retreating if you're threatened. Right. Imminent danger.
I don't even know what that means. What does that mean?
If someone's threatening to kill you, it hurt. If someone's literally threatening your life, you can defend your life.
Okay, let me give you an example. I walk into my house, right? And there's a man there.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what he looks like. Does it? In this scenario?
I could tell you what I think he looked like.
Go ahead.
Tall, skinny,
Yeah.
white guy from Northern California.
6'9"?
Fresno. Yeah, Fresno guy.
6'9".
6'9".
Yeah. Big head.
Huge.
Long, though.
Very long.
I can see it. Balding, like Carlos.
Patchy.
Patchy on the side.
Yeah, patchy.
Right. Bags under the eyes.
Huge.
No Adam's apple.
No, it's an Eve apple more than anything.
What does that mean?
It's chunked away because he's been stabbed.
Oh
cut.
my God.
Yeah, it's an Eve apple.
He's wearing no shirt.
It's a wife beater, but yeah.
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 I can envision a medical tag.
He fresh out. Dude, that's I see it.
I envision, do you see it now?
Yes.
A medical tag.
Yep.
Right? And then, you know what I mean? Mommy tattoo.
Mom,
but with a cross.
cross through it.
Right?
She's dead to me.
Yeah. Daddy, cross.
And then
Right?
Daddy crossed out.
Yeah.
But that one's a tramp stamp. It's Daddy right above his butt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? And then there's a God bless JD.
God
Not-
bless JD.
Not JD Vance. Who is it?
Oh.
J period D
Yeah,
period.
J period D period.
Who is it?
That's John DeLorean. Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yes.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
God bless Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Dahmer. God bless
Right,
Jeffrey
right.
Dahmer. Right.
He has a speech impediment.
Sure
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Skips one.
Yeah. But except when he says Asian slurs,
Comes out perfect.
comes out perfectly.
Yeah.
Like you chink. Right? It just comes out, right?
Yeah.
Gook. It just there's no stutter with that, right? Right? And then, right, what does he have in his hands? What does he have in his hands, guys?
Oh, in each of his hands?
Yeah, one's hand is what?
One hand is one of those stress balls, just an old school stress ball.
The rubbery kind?
Yeah, you take the one that's
Or
got
the
sand.
Benoit balls?
No, sand. It's got
the sand one,
Sand
right?
one, yeah.
Right.
Sand one.
So I don't own one of those. So that's his.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
He brings it with him everywhere he goes.
Yeah, wow.
It calms
Other hand.
It calms me down. That's what
Right. Right hand.
Right? What is it? You tell me.
Yeah. What? Oh, I know what it is.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Okay. What do I see, dude? I see scales. I know what it is.
Whoa.
I know what it is.
What?
It's a crocodile hand.
A croc hand.
Dude, he killed a crocodile
And stole
in
the
Mississippi
hand?
in 1987 with his uncle Joey, right?
Oh, wow.
A baby crocodile.
Oh, a
Right?
baby.
Yeah, and he just like tore it apart, right? And then he took the skin and he made this glove. He's had the glove for years.
Whoa.
It's like there's got like a little jacket, like a Freddy Krueger, like
Yeah.
Yes. And he's just kind of doing this with the Benoit balls like this, right? And he growls like a crocodile, right? Now, if I'm not walking out of the house by now,
Well,
what am I doing?
You're interested in what he's up to.
Oh, you know what?
Because it's not imminent danger, because he's just hanging out.
Right. It's now at this point, can I kill him?
No, he hasn't threatened your
Dude,
life.
it's fucking scary.
He
though.
hasn't threatened your life.
Right.
He's got to threaten your life. We saw it right here. Look. Is
okay.
it imminent danger?
And he goes,
No.
Then he goes, could I give you a hug?
Could I give you a hug?
That's not violent, right?
No.
Right. And I go, no. Would you say that yes or no? Can I give you a hug?
I'll shake your hand.
I'll give you a pound.
I'll give you a pound.
That's better.
Do you want?
You don't want to, you know what I mean?
Are you a Bad Friends fan? I would say that.
Oh, yeah.
You want to take a picture?
Okay, so you ask me.
And he'd be like,
Can
"Can
I
give you a hug?
Chinaman?
Chan.
I think I would.
You would?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what he'd really do?
What?
He'd be like, whoa. Where's Bobby? I can get him. That's what I'd say. I can get him for.
Oh, you're there now too?
I'm in my house.
Oh, he's in your house
He
now?
came to my house first. How do you think he got to your house?
Oh, that's right.
I sent him to your house.
Oh, you sent him to my house?
Yeah.
Don't do that.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wanted
yeah.
to see you.
All right.
He really. I mean, does that sound more like your fans than mine?
Why do you do that?
I'm just kidding.
Why do you do
I'm
that?
just kidding.
I love when you do that. Okay, let's move on, but I love when you do that. Why do you do that? It's just silly. You know what I mean? Anyway. All right, dude. But if you sent him to my house, you wouldn't have called me and go, dude, I sent a guy to your house?
I would send McCone to film it. I'd have him outside.
Oh, so you're there.
Well, he's got something for the internet.
Yeah, you know what, dude? I think what I would do in that scenario is I'll just shoot him
Shoot him.
and just let the fucking law take care of
But
it.
you don't have a gun.
Oh, that's right. Let's do some of these comedy.
Pete!
Pete, what the fuck, man?
Come on, dude. The thing fell off the wall again.
Oh shit! Sorry.
Dude, I asked him to screw.
Oh my god, where's the remote?
I thought the screws would work that we had. I'm
No,
sorry.
they did. I said give me 1/8 of an inch, and then what did you get me?
I got the 1/4 inch.
Yeah, you got a 1/4 inch, dude. It's not even that hard to do, Pete. No offense, but now we have to be at Home Depot in the middle of our shoot.
I'll be better.
Is that fancy? No way. No way. Fancy! Fancy! Get over here. What are you doing?
Oh. Hey guys.
What are you doing here, Fancy?
Andres?
Well, you guys fired me from the show and I fell on hard times, but I'm working. Do you guys need any
No, we
help?
don't even. Yes, we need help at the show. Get in the car. Get back to the show. Get in the car.
I don't.
Get in the car. Say goodbye to your friends and get in.
I will do it if you want, my friend.
Okay, we could get him instead. You want me to get him?
Okay, so
Get
I'll
in.
go.
Get
Okay.
in. Say goodbye.
Hasta luego, chicos.
Hasta luego. Fans.
Welcome back, Fancy B.
Fancy B. But I have no
Are you excited
inclination.
that Fancy is back? Fancy.
Fancy. I'll
Fancy.
be honest with
Fancy.
you. I'll be
Fancy.
honest with you.
What?
I didn't even know he was gone.
You didn't even miss him a little bit.
I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. I didn't even know he gone.
Fancy, I missed you so very much. Rudy, did you miss the fans?
Yeah, I miss you, Andres.
Thank you guys.
Yeah, I
did it
honestly,
too.
I didn't know you were gone, so I didn't miss you. But by seeing you now, it's good to see you again.
Well, you definitely missed fans.
Well, when's the last time I saw him?
Because we had Pete and Bryce, which is like,
But wait, I understand that. But it's did Fancy leave after I got back from Hungary?
yeah,
So I got back from Hungary, then he left,
he was gone, I think.
and then for a couple of weeks you were gone.
And
Now,
now
where'd
he's
you go?
back. Where'd you go, bud?
I went to Spain to see my family
Oh, because you hadn't seen them in a long time.
in 2 years. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And what does Papa Andreas look like now?
He looks good. He looks good.
Now, how come you don't look good, Fancy?
Yeah, I think
You're
it
so
skipped,
you are.
no,
the
it skipped a
you're so-
generation.
oh, it does.
It
Is that what it
skips
is?
a
It skips
yeah.
a gen?
It's always like really handsome, right? And then just ugly.
No.
Right? Yeah, and then it goes back to handsome.
He's a cutie patootie. I missed him so very
Yeah.
much. Scientifically, there is no such thing as chronic whiplash, right? Like people that get into car accidents, they'll say, I got whiplash. It's a diagnosis for either a bruising or a aggravation of the muscles or the tendons, right? This happens a lot. People get in like little fender benders and they say, oh, well, what you're experiencing is whiplash when they go to the doctor, right? They give them pills and most people are fine in a couple of weeks. Some people say they experience remnants of the whiplash days, months, years down the road. It comes back, right? They did this study to find out because it's been proven that whiplash, chronic whiplash, doesn't exist. Once the neck is healed, that thing that you're thinking is the pain, that's not true. There is nothing there harboring it. So they put all these people in a car in a fucking test facility and they jolted the car a little bit, just a little bit, like an inch, not even anything, crashed a bunch of glass and stuff and had lights and sound, loud, heavy sound to emulate a car crash. All of these people thought they had whiplash. All of them.
Wow.
There was no accident. They barely moved in like this, an inch in their seats. So all of them reported feeling the thing, saying, I got whiplash. Yeah, I 100%. And 68% of these fucking people said they had physical effects from the whiplash days, weeks later.
Yeah.
When they told them, never happened, these people were befuddled. They were like, I was in the accident. Like, no, you weren't. We'll show you the footage. It never happened. All of them said, oh yeah, I guess I don't.
Is it the
Nothing's
same?
there.
Is it the same as like experiencing trauma as a child?
Huh?
You know how you experience trauma as a child, and then years later, you're in a scenario that seems similar. You meet somebody that reminds you of your dad or whatever, and all those things come back up. Is it the same theory there or no?
Because you're psychologically telling yourself that that's the reality. There was a guy, this is one more quick story. There was a guy who was a worker at a construction site. He stepped on a fucking nail. The nail went right through his boot. Everybody saw it. He was writhing in pain. Pulled his boot up, and the nail was in the boot. And he was grabbing his leg. They took him to the hospital. They took off his boot, and they found out, or they cut the boot. The nail went right through his toes, right through, didn't puncture anything. No blood, no nothing. He himself was like, wow. I was sure that I was stabbed. I felt it. I felt it go through my foot. He felt it go through his toes. He assumed this is it. So psychologically, this is an example in the book they say of like, the brain is so fucking powerful. It made this man think he was stabbed in the fucking foot. Well, he felt the pain in his leg like he was stabbed.
Yeah, I've seen a test where like they put like you hide your arm or whatever, and they put a fake arm.
Yes, right? And they smack it with a hammer.
Smash it, and you go, ah, right?
Yeah, and you think you feel it.
Yeah, you think you feel it. It's so weird.
What the book is saying is that pain exists. It's just a lot of pain is neuroplastic that we've exacerbated because we've tricked our brain into thinking this is how we should be suffering from the pain and feeling from the pain. So then your body reacts accordingly. You overcompensate, right? And it's wild.
It's what the mind can do is incredible. Like even like when I talk to young comics, I was telling Angie this. We were having dinner and she goes, like, how do you do it?
Angie that didn't go to your party?
Yeah.
That one.
She's a young comic and I go, I'll be honest with you, like I'm literally the laziest dude you'll ever meet.
I can vouch for that.
That's not a bad thing.
Not at all.
Right? I've never done anything. Right? So the two things I've done is I've always shown up.
Yeah.
So I've gone on stage. You see me at the club.
You show up.
I show up to auditions and stuff like that, right?
Unless you have to cancel.
Right. And number two, there is a belief. I've always believed that I was funny and talented and was going to make it.
Yeah.
Did you believed it too?
In you, yeah.
No, you believed it in yourself? Be honest.
Not all the time, no.
Yes, you can't have that 24 hours a day, but I'm just saying for the majority of the part, really deep inside, I just knew that
you had something.
This is the right direction. This is, and it was going to all work out. And I visualized the way I think I wanted my life to be. And it just kind of slowly fell into place.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of it's mental. It's psychological.
It is.
I don't know. But that word, people throw that around. I don't know if I want to use that word.
Okay.
But it is.
What word did he throw?
Manifestation.
Oh, I thought he said the N word. I thought that's what you were throwing it around.
Yeah.
That's why you said they throw that around a lot.
Oh, can I just say another thing? Well,
don't say the N word.
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not about the N word. But some white dude called me a chigger.
Is that a compliment?
And I go, what does that mean? And he goes, I just used two racial slurs, Asian one and a black one, and I put it together. Fuck. And I go, that's racist.
Well, a chigger is a bug.
I know that.
It's a berry bug.
But he didn't do it. He was like, what's up, chigger?
But maybe you look like that bug. Look at the
oh, let me look at it.
The chigger bug might look just like you.
Oh.
Go back to a chigger bug. I mean, I know chiggers. We had them in the Midwest.
Yeah, I'm not red. You're a chigger.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you're definitely a chigger. I'm not a chigger.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Look at that little chigger on that guy's finger.
Oh, there's a little tiny little chigger,
huh? Now this little chigger is crawling up this guy's arm. Does he even know it's on his arm?
Yeah.
Or his hand?
It looks pretty small. This is a big chigger right here.
Yeah, what's up? What's up, chigger?
Hey.
What?
No, in the Midwest, these chiggers are everywhere.
Chigger.
These chiggers are all over the place.
Yeah.
They're fast, these chiggers.
This chigger does.
But I told this guy, I go, I'm not a chigger. I'm full Asian.
Look at this girl. She got attacked by a bunch of chiggers.
Look at all those chiggers. Fucking
a bunch of these chiggers attacked this white girl. Now look, these chiggers left bites all over her body.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, honestly, growing up in the Midwest, we'd have chiggers all the time, and especially by the lake.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. Well, because these chiggers like water.
No.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Well, you're prisoners of war at Chigger Lake.
Wait, lake.
Wait, it didn't. No, Chigger Lake. This is a World War II era love story set in rural Oklahoma, complete with 400 Italian prisoners of war.
Wow.
Chigger Lake. Oh my God!
Is that in Cleveland? Oh God!
Holy shit!
Holy shit, dude!
God, that fucking guy. Look at that. Is that it? No, that's
It's
not.
insane.
That is.
Chilling on the water.
That's chiggers on the water.
Wow.
You know Kanye and Jay-Z's song, N-Words in Paris? Chiggers on the water.
Oh God. We can't. Can we?
Yes.
Yeah. Why
we're
not?
just having
Why not?
fun.
Yeah, we're having fun. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, what's going on here?
Well, I want to show you something.
Yeah.
McCone sent me this. Now, by the way, you want McCone to be on your shit list more. McCone sent this to me, and he goes, "Bobby's got to see this."
Okay.
Wow.
You did that?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is a real thing. Show him. Lid lifts for babies. This is a real thing that they do. Lid lifting.
And it works.
Look at you.
What do you mean?
Well, it works on you.
Oh, you think without that I would just be skin over my eyes? What
Well,
the fuck
didn't
are
you
you talking
didn't
about?
you get lid lifted?
No, dude. I think they're doing that so that their kids get rounder eyes. No.
I have no idea. Why do they do lid lifting in Japan?
Yeah. Why do they do that?
Lid lifting with tape.
In Japan, though.
But it is in Japan. That was
Yeah.
Lid lifting.
But
Famous eye glue. They do eye glue.
I mean, it's definitely just to look more Western. Like,
I don't know what they were doing. I have no idea. I figure that's why we brought it in to see if maybe you had an answer, Bob.
Well, Sankapul is a operation that my mom got and all my uncles and aunts.
Sankapul?
In Korean, it's Sankapul. And Sankapul is an eye operation to make. My mom got the eye operation so she can look more Western.
Are you serious?
I swear to God.
Well, type in Sankapul Korean.
I don't know. I mean, I think I'm pronouncing it different, but it's Sankapul or.
right there.
Yeah, Sankapul.
See?
So Sanpaku.
Yeah. Sankapul. It's Sankapul.
Sanpaku.
Sanpaku, yeah.
Significant white part is visible. So Sankapu eyes means, that's a physical surgery that people do in Korea.
All my uncles, and also they used to do in the 70s, not only would they get Sankapul,
Sanpaku.
they would get their hair permed. The men.
Is that a 2-for-1? Can you get that done at the same time?
Yeah, so they all look like, what's that, Bob, the painter?
Yeah, Bob Ross.
They all kind of look like Bob Ross. Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. Because one year I'd be a kid and I would look at my Uncle Han, right? And I go, "Hi, Uncle Han." Literally a year later, he came back. He didn't live in our city.
Yeah.
And I saw him again. I did not recognize him. Right? But he did have a canvas and some paint. So. Yeah.
And he kept going, "Happy trees."
Yeah. And my mom goes, "When you're older, I get Sankapu for you." I go, "I don't want it."
So how old was your
fuck-
mom when she got Sanpaku?
In her 20s. Late 20s.
But why would you do it?
It makes a complete difference.
But your eyes are big.
No, they're not.
Your eyes are as big as my eyes. What's wrong?
Oh no, I was seeing if he had Sankapu eyes.
He does not.
I was just.
Yeah. No, it would.
Wait, do I have? Oh no, the Sanpaku is just 3 sides of the eyes are what? So it's just that's a word for bigger eyes.
Yeah, it's a bigger eyes. Yeah.
But Asians don't have that a lot, so they get the surgery.
How do you know?
Racial profiling.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, look at me. Your eyes are the same size as mine. My eyes are as open as your eyes.
I don't think so, dude.
I don't have big eyes. I don't have big eyes.
Then you need Sankapu, dude.
Well, let's get it together then.
Yeah, we'll get it together. But I refuse to do it. I refuse to do. I was like, "Mom, I don't want to look like white people."
No.
And she's like, "You become more accepted." I'm like,
You can't get more accepted than you are.
I'm like, but yeah, because things changed. But I guess in the 70s.
Right. It was
maybe it was like there's some sort of pressure that they had.
But here's the thing with doing a lot of stuff to your face and your eyes. I saw a girl today that had a lot of stuff done, and she was like maybe 25 years old, and you're like, face isn't even done yet. You know, I don't think your face is done till you're like 30. Once you hit 30, your face kind of is what it is for the rest of your fucking life.
And why is it when they get the old ladies if you go to Beverly Hills, you see like a bunch of 50-year-old, 60-year-old ladies with all the Botox. They all look like Benedict Cumberbatch. Don't they? They look like Benedict Cumberbatch.
They do.
Is Asian fetish really bad? Like, what if they really love the person?
It's impossible to like Asians that much. It's incredible. It's impossible to like Asians that much.
No, I mean, that's not true. To say that it's impossible to love Asians that much is not a truth. It's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Of course, I'm kidding. No, what do you mean? Is it bad to fetishize?
Like, they have an Asian fetish, but once they meet up and like get together, they actually love the person.
Of course. Well, fetish.
But they just also just like the Asian.
But he
side.
said when you say fetish, I think he's saying when you fetishize something, it's almost like you
Doesn't make any sense to me.
You don't
So
respect
let's say you
it.
only like peanuts. Oh, is that right?
Zoom in.
And you're eating peanuts.
It's a desire with gratification strongly linked to a particular object, act, activity, the part of the body other than the sexual organs. So you have you're fetishizing something.
Yeah, but without the race or whatever that is,
you wouldn't like
them.
Right. So you like the
so that has to be a part of it.
Do you have any fetishes?
Is there a white fetish?
Well, I mean,
I feel like the
numbers
body-
don't lie. You know what I mean? We're doing pretty good.
Oh, really? The girl that you met yesterday, would you think she was white?
No, but I'm just saying.
What was she yesterday?
Mexican?
Exactly. Thank you.
I'm just saying.
But yes, there's a
like-
white fetish for minorities to like whites. There's of course a white fetish. There's minority women that have fetishes for white guys.
There's a girl that I'm seeing now that her last 4 boyfriends, she's white, have been Asian-y.
Yeah.
Either half or full. Right?
This goes both ways on all sides.
Okay.
Everyone has if that's your flavor, the Kardashians, they only date black guys, except for the one.
Which one?
I don't know the name. There's one girl that doesn't date black guy. She's married to the guy, the white guy on the show.
Courtney?
Yeah.
Oh, Travis Barker.
I mean, he painted himself enough.
Oh my God.
Wait.
Why with some?
What are you trying to say?
I got it.
He has so much tattoos that he's trying to be black?
Or he's not white anymore.
Completely white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, look at that.
That is legit.
Yeah.
That's all of them. That's all of them.
You think that's sexy?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're full. You ever go to a tattoo artist? He goes, "You're full."
Yeah.
Yeah, you're done. The tattoos on the head thing is mind blowing to me. That would hurt so much.
Well, you never had a tattoo, right?
No, but
it doesn't hurt.
The head tattoo's gotta hurt.
I don't know. People go, it hurt. It doesn't. Have you had a tattoo?
No.
It doesn't really hurt that much.
The head's gotta hurt. Look at this. The temple.
The eyeballs, maybe, but not the head, right?
This temple is so sensitive.
Oh, maybe you're right.
I mean, I don't want to. I'm not going to do it. I just can't. I can't imagine the head. The most sensitive areas are your neck, your vagina, your butthole, the back of your front of your knees, and your feet.
Yeah.
That's why when you see those, is it
the tongue?
The Maori? Is it the Maori people that get the?
Oh, right.
It must be so painful right here because it goes from your lip to your neckline.
Do people get them on their gums?
People get them in their mouth all the time.
On the gums.
They say it doesn't hurt.
In here?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt.
You don't have any tattoos, are you?
Oh, whoa! Look at that.
No, but I have a.
That looks cool, dude.
You have a what?
The black.
friend that has the tattoo.
That looks like you.
What? Because I have gingivitis? What are you talking about, dude? Dude, this guy.
Do you have?
What's wrong with you today? I already told you I had
Oh,
some bad things are happening, and then you're like,
I only listen.
and then you're just attacking me like that.
He's not attacking you. You do have gingivitis.
Does it look like I have black gums?
No.
Honestly.
No, they're like brown.
Yeah, but is that bad?
They're not black. They're not black. They're Mexican.
I know, but have you looked at? No, I'm not being
Your
paranoid.
teeth look totally normal to me.
Yeah, so you never, because you never said anything like, "Hey, dude, you should get that."
Let me see. Smile. You have great teeth.
Yeah, but what the fuck are you saying then?
He's just egging you on.
A joke about that.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
He
Do
thinks
you
he's
ever go to the dentist?
No.
Yes, the guy from Glendale. Whatever. You've seen that guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like him.
How often?
It's been like 8 years, but yeah.
Oh, there's a tooth hanging out right now. Put it back in.
Yeah.
Be honest with me.
Yeah.
Have you flossed ever?
I flossed lately. Yes. Now I get it.
Every day?
I've been trying to. Yeah.
How many days a week, really?
Because of the beef. Well.
What?
So in Hawaii, they had that dried beef jerky. You have like crispy beef jerky chips.
I love that.
Right?
Yeah.
But for some reason, they get lodged in between my teeth, and they stay in there for like 3 days.
No. Buddy, you got to floss it out.
I know, but so one had been, and I was with somebody, and she was like, "It smells like that beef jerky. I haven't had beef jerky in 3 days."
You're like, I know, isn't it good?
Yeah. And then I realized there was like in between my teeth beef, so I flossed them out.
That happens. That's not embarrassing. That happens all the time. Beef jerky in the teeth? That happens to all of us. All the time.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're not alone on this island.
Yeah.
Yeah. You feel better?
I guess you're right.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just, you attack me with that.
Who, me?
No, this
No,
guy.
he's attacking the shit out of you today. What's your deal? Why are you so uppity and throwing darts at people?
I don't know. I just feel good.
You feel
Oh, is that what it is? When you feel good, you like to attack, huh? Yeah.
It's so funny.
But it's never him, though. Have you noticed that? And I'm not complaining. I'm grateful to be here, but I'm just saying I love the show and I love you guys. But I just kind of look at it and I go, why him? Why not him? I mean,
You talk shit about me.
yeah, but he never.
Yeah, but
Not on the show, though.
Not around. Yeah.
Yeah, when I'm not around.
I'm scared.
You go, hey, Andrew, your skin's too pink. Go ahead.
Because Tito Andrew's scarier than you.
Thank you. Thank
Oh,
you.
that's right. So if everyone, let's get into that. If people don't know about the show, what do you do with your face?
I'm just waiting to hear what you have to
Right.
say.
So the power dynamics of the show is what?
Here we go.
Here we go. So the power of the dynamics of the show is Andrew is, let's suppose that this is a kingdom, right? That he would be the,
The king?
the false king. Right? He's like the false king. He's the king, but not like blood. He doesn't have royal blood.
That's a redhead thing?
No, it's not a redhead attack.
Like I'm not born pure? Wow. Like I'm a mutt?
But the blood's not pure, no.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's not, you're the king. I just gave you the props.
And what are you?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm the king.
Oh, okay.
I have pure blood, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I let you know what I mean, sit on the throne. Right? I let him sit on the throne, and I'm like, kind of like, you know who I am?
Louis the 15th.
Aragorn
I don't know who that is.
from Lord of the Rings. He's supposed to be the king, right? Strider. Right? I'm supposed to be king, but I'm out, you know what I mean, defending.
You do have a lot of similarities to kings. Bloated, gout-ridden.
Yeah. But there we go. Okay.
Look up fattest king. Yeah, there you are. Beep, bop, boop.
And he's
There-
in yellow,
Yeah.
ironically.
There you are.
Yeah. Okay.
Henry VIII, right? He was a glutton. Wasn't Henry VIII like the fattest fucking king of all time?
That's him.
Look at the size of this moose.
Yeah.
Half Asian.
So anyway, let's be real. You're the king.
No.
You're the real king. No, here's the power dynamics for the show, okay? Is you are the boss.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's a 50-50 enterprise.
Mm-hmm.
But I let you, I don't let you make most of the decisions. Am I not right? Let's be honest.
Well,
Let's be
someone
real.
has to get up and do it.
Exactly. And I let you do it.
No, I have to do it.
You have to do it.
If
and
I don't do it, it doesn't happen.
But I also go do it.
No, you never have told me that.
Yeah, I go, get it.
No, you say you're too lazy to do it.
That's not it.
That is 100%
That's insane.
true.
No, I'm a guy that goes, you know what I mean? I understand, but I'm going to let him make the decisions.
That's not true. You don't have the knowledge or the wherewithal. In fact, you don't even communicate with your fucking assistant of your own schedule. How could you make decisions if you don't even know how to schedule your own life?
I purposely do that so I give you the fucking.
No, you do that because you're fucking lazy.
I'm not here, dude. Bro,
you started this.
I'm not. No,
you fucking started all this.
Fuck up, dude. I'm not, dude.
Did I start this?
I'm not.
You fucking started it.
I'm not starting anything. I'm just telling you what the power dynamics of the show. I'm letting the people know how the show is run.
They know. They all fucking know.
Okay. I don't know.
Do you think they think
that's what I don't know, and I want to know?
You think they think the slept king is the organizer? They know not.
Okay. They know not to know.
They know not to know.
Yeah. Okay.
They know that you are a beautiful entity that needs its beauty rest.
Right.
And
so,
I like to organize.
Right. So you're the organizer, right? It is a 50-50 enterprise.
100%.
Why are you laughing?
On camera.
Oh, what are you saying?
Off camera, it's not. Off camera, it's you don't organize any of this bullshit.
No, but it's a 50-50
talent-wise. Yes.
Talent-wise.
Yeah, you're my brother.
Right.
Well,
and also
okay, 45, 10.
Right.
She's very talented.
Very talented.
She's an important part of the show. And these three guys take him or leave him.
Yeah. And then these guys act as buffoons.
Puppets.
No, these guys act as a very integral part of the organization.
We need them.
We need them very much. So,
they're worker
in
people.
terms of my relationship with them, they're pretty much, aside from Andreas, these two are more handlers for me.
You're the wacky uncle who comes into town.
So this is what pissed me off today. I'm going to just get into it. Let's get into
I'll
it.
show it.
I'll show it right here, dog. So shoot moved to 7:30 tonight. He says,
but then I emphasized it 2 hours later because he didn't.
with exclamation marks, which made me mad.
Yeah, you know you can't do that.
You can't do that.
That doesn't make sense.
Because then I said to you that like he already gave me the information.
Yeah.
No, I just
like I don't act that I'm in direct contact with him 24/7.
Oh,
Yeah,
what
that
about
is true.
David Spade?
I slept through that. I made a mistake, but that has nothing to do with me not knowing. I knew
I would get in trouble for that. Is what I'm saying. So I wanted to be on top of it. Andrew would get mad at me if you were here at a weird time.
Okay.
I don't know why you brought up Spade. That was a bad move.
It was
Why?
It was evidence.
Because why are you poking the bear?
You're poking the bear, dude.
Because he was really.
Is he?
He was 40.
Should I get mad? Should I get mad?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're poking the bear, dude.
What else?
Why'd you bring that up?
Bro, what did you do before the shoot?
What shoot?
You peed on this one we're on right now.
I can't believe, bro.
Same one.
I can't believe that you're soaked with lies. Dude, you're the lying fucking gesture. In this kingdom, you're the lying gesture, dude. And dude, some people, you're the guillotine, dude.
Bro.
In the medieval times, you've been the guillotine. What are you trying to accuse me of?
Peeing on the court jester's coach.
Okay.
Say what you're claiming.
Yeah, what are you claiming?
He peed on my Mercedes that he bought me,
What?
basically.
He peed on your car.
That I bought.
Do you have any proof of this?
I took a video of Andres looking at a puddle, and we can go lick it and see if it tastes like
Oh
pee.
my-
Send McCone out there to lick it.
Come go lick.
No.
Wait a minute. You're claiming that Bobby urinated on your vehicle.
That's so.
Yeah, and like where you would pump the gas too, so I have to touch that area now.
Bob, did you pee on his car?
Did you saw me here, right?
I didn't see you pee on his car.
I know, but did you see? Yeah, so you had your eyes on me the whole time.
I've seen you the whole time.
Right.
You
Did I pee
smoked
on
a
his car?
cigarette. I didn't see it. I didn't see that.
And case is closed.
Case
and
is
that,
closed.
I apologize.
I just feel like the
No,
system in this kingdom is so corrupt.
No, apologize, dude. For being soaked in lies.
I'm a Menendez brother now, dude.
I want to watch. I haven't seen the documentary. I'm going to do it
I
tonight.
can't wait to see it.
I'm going to watch it tonight, but apologize, please.
Interesting.
No, dude, I can't. You peed on my car.
I didn't pee on your car, dude.
You know what?
I feel like
That's fucking insane. I didn't pee on your car. You're telling everyone I pee on your. I did not pee on your car.
That's illegal too.
What?
It's public indecency or whatever.
That's insane. Apologize.
The sun wasn't even
Apologize.
down.
You pee on, I didn't pee on your car. Apologize.
I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, I peed on your car. I peed on your car, dude. I peed on your car.
That was a good liar.
Yeah.
Hey, what? What were
What's
you gonna
up?
say?
I was just gonna say that Tito Bobby has a tendency to do that because he even pees on a cup in his room.
Yes, he will pee in a cup in his room.
Okay, what?
Sometimes.
No, what are you saying?
Well,
That's next level.
I don't pee in the cup in my room.
Okay,
That's crazy.
when in the garage in your gaming room where I have to clean.
Okay, back then I did. You're saying the past.
a couple years ago.
Yeah. Because it was so far down, and I'm playing. Listen, when you're playing Warzone with your with your fire team,
You can't walk away.
right? And I'm like, I have to pee real bad. I'm like, hold up, right? And I'm like, I'll crouch down, and then I'll pee in a cup. I'm here. I'm still here, right? And then I'll pee, and then I'll do this later.
What kind of cup? Like a
Sometimes it was like
coffee
like a,
cup?
No, like sometimes a coffee cup, but sometimes also sometimes like a empty bottle of water, like
Yeah.
plastic.
wow.
Yeah.
You can get it in there.
Yeah. This is the worst. Guys, it's Pepper's last day.
Oh, I f***ing hate these videos.
Right? And I'm like, who's Pepper? You have to ask the question.
Who is Pepper?
Right? And then they zoom down, right? And it's their dog.
It's their pet dog.
Yeah. And like, we just put the injection in.
Oh, God, dude.
Right? And then everyone's crying. I'm like, you're sharing such an intimate moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to see that.
No, please.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
This is going to kill me.
It's going to kill me too.
Please don't.
Get out.
Carlos.
Get out.
Stop it.
I hate those ones. What are the ones you hate?
I'll be okay with a cat last day, but don't do a dog last day.
Yeah. Dog last day is the worst.
I hate those. I hate, I don't like when I see like a girl's like, the get ready with me or whatever, and then they grab a thing and then they tap their fingernails on the. They tap the
Oh, I
product.
love that.
I don't like
ASMR.
that. I don't like ASMR. It creeps me out.
You don't like ASMR?
I tried to jerk off to an ASMR video once where it's just like it's JOI, you know, the instructions.
There's one,
and she's counting down. She's like 6, 5, and I was like, I'm not ready.
I like when
4.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
slow down.
Yeah. I love when it's ASMR scenarios. Welcome to A36.
Oh, it gives me the shivers. Do you see what it just did?
Space station.
Oh, I fucking don't like it.
Like, we're going to the planet Isurus. But I swear to God. But please sit down. We have to take some tests.
Okay. I don't like it.
And I'm like, you know, my dick's in my hand, but I'm no, my dick's in my hand, but I'm still zoned. It's great.
Oh,
Like, I'm going to Isurus.
it creeps me out. I hate it.
I'm going straight to Isurus, guys.
I don't know why it creeps me out so much.
Yeah.
It just it gives me this weird feeling. The voice, it's like very motherly. It's like you're. I don't like that.
What? It doesn't put you out?
It creeps me out. It gives me the tingles. I don't like it. No, I
I like it. Yeah, I like it, dude.
There's something about it that throws me into it puts me in a, what is it? It gives me the ick.
It gives you the
That's
ick.
what the kids say.
Yeah.
What gives you the ick?
So many things give me the ick, man.
I got a real specific one that's really stupid.
You mean ick on the? You mean on TikTok videos?
No, just
in general,
life just grosses you out.
My ick is this: when a girl goes, if I'm in a town like Boise,
Love Boise.
we have the best sushi here.
Oh, really? Yeah. Do you?
Yeah, and I go,
Boise.
and like people from other cities come here and they eat our sushi. You're like, where? From fucking Peoria?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like you've never had sushi. Yeah, you've never had real, right?
Yeah.
Real sushi.
It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
Where is it? Oh, they got Yoi Tom Ginza Sushi Grill and
There's I've told you this before. Every time I play Charlie Goodnights
in Charlotte.
Yeah, there's Koreans that come with us. To where? Korea, best in America.
Well, it could be good.
Right? No, I went.
Bad.
It's fucking terrible. It's like they don't know. You know what I mean? Well, okay, let's talk about restaurants.
Okay.
We were in Phoenix. We went to Pizzeria.
Where did we go?
No, I just was there this weekend.
Yeah, so I
went to
there.
Bianco.
Oh, Pizza Bianco. Yeah.
And they gave us, they're huge fans of ours, by the way.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, and went to Bianco, and we're sitting there with great pizza, right? But it's like, and someone in Phoenix could say, you know what? We have one of the best pizza.
Sure.
And I'll go, yes. Okay. I agree. Right? But what towns, right? What towns do you think have the worst food?
Oh, God.
Oh, how about this? What towns do you think have the best food? Name 5 top cities.
Best food cities?
Yeah, restaurant cities. And be completely honest, in America.
New York.
100%.
New York is easy.
I'll back you on that.
I would say
Chicago. Yeah.
So our guest is here? Oh, come on in.
Come on in.
Come say hi.
Come say hi.
How are you? Sit in this blue chair.
How are you? Sit down.
Okay, should I put the headphones on?
If you don't want to, you don't have to.
I'll put them on.
You don't have to fuck up your hair if you don't want to.
You have great hair.
To be honest, it's been through a lot worse.
Okay, God bless. Yeah.
Is that
Okay.
you that smells like that?
Yeah.
It smells so good.
Showered, shaved, shit shower shaved.
What is it?
It's got like a
It's like a Joe Malone perfume.
like a Joe Malone perfume.
Joe
It's
Malone.
a Joe Malone.
God, I love the accent.
Australia or England?
You take a guess, bud.
I say England.
You say right.
Yeah.
Which part of England, though?
I don't know.
Well, take a guess.
Brighton.
Oh, by the water.
Oh, no, I think that's a bit of an insult.
That's
Oh,
an
really?
insult,
Essex.
yeah.
I'm from Nottingham.
Nottingham.
That's
Nottingham Forest.
Very proper.
In the Premier League, yeah.
Yes. Oh, you know,
Third in the lead right now. Right?
Half my family is Derby, half from a Nottingham fan.
Oh wow, Derby I haven't seen in the Premier League in a very long time.
No.
Ooh,
Yeah.
insult. That's an insult.
No, but
Yeah.
are you a Forest or Derby?
In between, to be honest, whoever's winning. Obviously, at the moment, Nottingham. So, go with Nottingham.
Big Nottingham fan. Are you engaged, by the way?
No, going through a divorce.
Oh, God bless.
Yeah.
What happened?
Oh,
Can I take a guess?
you've got a higher voice than me.
Yeah. What happened?
Do you think was the divorce based on them sleeping with 1,000 men?
No.
No. Okay. Right on. That had nothing to do with it.
No.
It was before that?
Listen, I don't know
Yeah.
what. I'm sorry, I don't. Not much.
You don't know much about sleeping with 1,000.
No, but I don't know.
I think you do actually. Bonnie Blue slept with 1,000 men in one day.
Is that what happened?
Is it one day?
One day, 12 hours.
Yeah.
12 hours.
12 hours. Can I ask some questions?
He's got it, dude. Yeah.
Fire away.
Yeah. Fire
Really?
away.
Give me a load.
One for one.
Because let's just say, if I was a guy,
you are.
I know. Thank you. And I fucked 1,000 women, right? I would have to pick. Do you get to pick the women?
No, I don't get to pick the guys.
Oh, you don't.
But in your scenario, okay, yeah, if you wanted to pick the women, we can.
You could do, but you didn't pick the guys then.
No.
So just any old look, you know.
Gingers, Asians, anyone.
Really?
That's us.
That's us.
Wait a minute.
Wow.
That's 83 guys. 83 guys an hour. 83 an hour.
It was like, you know that game you play as a kid and you put your hand in the box and you don't know what you're going to get?
That's,
yeah.
That's a British thing. I don't know that.
Well, you Cracker Jack.
No,
Is that what you're
hands
saying?
in box, pick out present.
No, she's saying not Cracker Jack box.
No, like the prize in the bottom.
No, dude, she's saying there's a game where they put their hand in a box and they don't know what's in there.
Yeah, we don't play that in America.
I just said that.
Oh, thank you. Sorry.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
What is the game?
Well, like in Dune.
Yeah, it's like in Dune.
Yeah, like in Dune when they
That's
put
right.
that. Yeah, I get it.
I don't know what Dune is, but.
Yeah.
Okay.
The movie Dune.
The movie Dune. Yeah, that there's a box.
There's a box. That's like what you guys did at Christmas, right?
Christmas, yeah. So, could I have applied?
Of course, we don't need to apply. You just turn up. That's a good thing. As long as you are 18.
Yeah, you are. You're 18 times 4, actually.
Yeah. Am I too old? That could be like in the ride.
Yeah. Do you have a ceiling? Do you have a limit on
Well,
how
no,
old?
I've heard you like I'm young, so no.
Is there an age limit? But if a guy shows up and he's 70, do you say no?
No, of course not.
You don't care.
One, his wife might be dead, so obviously.
That's true.
And second of all, like it's a bit of a day out for him. It's better than bird watching.